Time to talk to a couple of New Zealand's most successful rock exports. From their small beginnings in Cambridge, the Datsuns soon found favour abroad and signed a record deal. Now, 4 albums later, they're a globetrotting behemoth, packing out venues all over the world.
Back on home soil for Christmas, 2 Datsuns join us this morning to talk about their latest self-produced album, Head Stunts. Dolph and Phil, good morning to you. Thanks for being with us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
When did you get back and what have you been up to the last little while?
We got back on Tuesday we were in Australia, actually.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's been really nice being back, actually. Weather's really nice today.
Yeah.
I know you don't.
No,
we're in the studio,
today, but I'm sure it is.
here in the bunker.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's very nice outside.
So have you been? I mean, have you been playing all over the world to huge capacity audiences? Have you been out there being a what do we call you?
A behemoth.
Yeah.
We haven't put on that much.
Globetrotting.
Globetrotting behemoth.
Yeah. We've been around Europe for the last couple of months, going to. I guess the last few years we've been doing it, but it's been varying different audiences, you know. But it's mainly the kind of travelling thing that we kind of like to do, just record and tour and see places. And
I mean, this year we've done Australia twice, New Zealand. A quick run up and down New Zealand a couple of times. We were in South America for the first time.
Wow, what was South America like?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So it was Chile, Argentina, Brazil. So we spent a couple of weeks there, pretty much flying. We'd do a show, get straight on a plane, go to the next country. And you forget, like, you think, okay, the flights will be short, but they weren't. They was like 5 hours or 6 hours or 3 hours. So it's some pretty massive landmass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolph, you've been quite critical of your previous albums, and that you talked about how you cringe when you listen to them, and you don't really like listening to them.
Yeah.
What about Head Stunts? Do you feel the same way?
No, I don't feel it quite the same way. I think things get better over time when you put them in context and you go, okay, that's what I was thinking then and that's what I was doing, and you kind of evolve as a musician or, dare I say, artist. But
Do say it.
okay, as an artist.
Yeah.
And but I think with this record, yeah, I feel much more comfortable, actually. I think you start to refine what you do over time and get more accepting of who you are and what you do.
Is that also because you self-produced this one and that you kind of reached that stage as an artist, and I think you should call yourself one, and more people should, that you go, right, I sort of know what I'm doing now and I want to get in there?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've always been quite self-deprecating, and also it's that whole thing of you don't want to ever say, give yourself, I don't know, raise yourself up too high. But I think, you're right, people should say, I'm an artist and I'm a creative person, that's what I do. I still have trouble saying that because it's what we do for a living, and it seems kind of weird.
But it's you and your mates, and you're still having fun. And
it works for like airport landing carts. It's like
artist,
guitarist, or musician.
Musician, yeah. And it still feels quite weird.
Yeah, I think it does too. I think, I find that same thing, but I think that the more people do it, you've got great stuff. I think that you take control of it is fantastic, and that,
Phil, you're playing at Rhythm and Vines down in Gizzy end of the month, New Year's. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, definitely. I normally go there anyway because I've got a lot of family down there, so it kind of works out great for me. Like, I'm going to be there, so I might as well play. My grandma can come out and say, finally I get to see you play.
Is that what you've been up to all these years?
Yeah.
I mean, the touring schedule for this New Zealand part of this tour is minimal to none, really. We have 4 shows, really. It's a big day out, and we do a show in Corriglen, and we have a show tonight here in Auckland, and then also Rhythm and Vines, but that's over, almost a month, which is really nothing for us.
It's really nice to have you back, though, and your fans will be thrilled to see you.
Are you looking forward to Big Day Out?
Very much so. I'm looking
Which stage are you on?
I think the main stage.
One of the main ones, yeah.